Rolls-Royce is the most expensive car in the world, and it makes most expensive cars in the world. The worth of this company is now around $61 billion. Go to any corner of the world, almost every person knows this brand. In fact, after the 1987 survey, the world's biggest brand after Coca-Cola is Rolls-Royce. But to buy it, you don't to be rich, but very rich. This company was started by a child who was the son of a poor farmer, who never even went to school. The child's name was Henry Royce, and he started his company with just £20. The founder of Rolls-Royce was Sir Frederick Henry Royce, was born in 1863 in England. They were 5 sisters and brothers. He was the youngest of his 5 siblings. Henry's parents, Wary James and Mary, used to run a flour mill. Their business had completely ended in 1867. After he shifted to London, at that time Henry Royce was only 4 years old, and at that time he had started his job. He got the job of plucking birds in the fields. His father had started working in some other mill, but due to cancer, his condition was getting worse. When Henry was 9 years old, his father passed away. Then he started selling newspapers. Henry was now working full-time, due to which could not go to school along with the newspaper job. He was also working in the post office, from which he got very little money, but Henry got the opportunity to learn whatever he did not let go. He also learned electrical engineering, French language, and algebra in London. He also worked in electric, oil, and railway tool-making company. Now in 1882, he returned to Liverpool City, and there also he worked for light and power company. When Henry turned 22, he started a company with his friend. The name of company was F.H. Royce and Company. Electrical components were manufactured in this company like doorbells, etc. Within a few days, this company became very successful. It was so big that even making electrical cranes. At that time, cars being invented, and Henry was very interested in cars. Now enters Charles Rolls, who was born in 1877 in London. He born in a rich family and not grow up in poverty like Henry Royce. He studied mechanical and applied science at Trinity College, Cambridge. His developing interest in engines earned him the nickname Dirty Rolls. Charles Rolls also very interested in cars like Henry Royce. In 1901, Henry Royce made some modification and improvement in his car. After that, he made his own car in 1903. He made his own petrol engine, and later he fitted this engine in his car, and then he took this car on London roads for testing. The car was quite good. Then he decided to make another car along with it. After making the second car, he gifted this car to his business partner, Sir Henry Edmunds. He was the person who met Charles and Henry. At that time, Henry was making the cylinder cars, and Charles was busy making 3 2-cylinder cars. Charles found Henry's car very unpleasant. Charles had a car-selling business. They made a deal among themselves. They would sell as many cars as they made. The demand for the cars made by them started increasing, and people started liking them. In 1906, both of them together made a company which was named after both of their surnames, which the world knows today as Rolls-Royce. Now this $1 billion company has started. It was named after Henry Royce and Charles Rolls. In 1906, the first car of his company was Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost, which was a 6-cylinder car. This company is composed of 4 people. One of them was Claude Johnson, who was also the MD of the company. He played a very important role in the company's reputation and success. The company's marketing strategy and product quality was maintained by Claude Johnson. Only after 4 years of the company's launch in 1910, Charles Rolls died in an airplane crash. Yes, he died at the age of only 32. Due which all the responsibility of the company fell on Henry Royce. Charles was a mechanical engineer, and his engineering was so amazing. Now it was the responsibility of Henry Royce to maintain that thing. Henry Royce maintaineth quality and design to provide the best car to his customers and left no stone unturned in maintaining the company's reputation. He had used the best materials, with superior quality, leather best quality. If we talk about the paint of this car, it is coated 21 times. Yes, it is coated 21 times. That is why Rolls-Royce is such an expensive car. Customer can select the color of the car as per his wish. He has to select the color in which he wants the car, and its range is around 40,000. Yes, the company provides a range of colors to the customer up to 40,000, of which the customer can choose the color of his choice. The car is made soundproof from inside, and the tires of the car are also of high expensive type. The Rolls-Royce logo placed on the alloy rim of the car keeps still in one place while the car is moving. It does not move with the tires. In 1980, Vickers Company purchased Rolls-Royce Company, and in 1998 sold to Volkswagen. Just Company sold to Volkswagen to maintain the reputation, and its logo sold to BMW. BMW take over the whole company in 2003. Now these days we see the Rolls-Royce on the roads is manufactured by BMW. The original Rolls-Royce is producing the Volkswagen under the Bentley name. This was the story of a poor child who started his journey at the age of 4 and became the owner of the world's most expensive car, Rolls-Royce, after which it is named. How did you like the video? Share it, comment, and don't forget to subscribe.